Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. There are no permanent enemies in politics. Edo people should forgive Adams Oshiomhole for his mistakes, for we are all human beings. That is the news before us this morning. What a wonderful news. Anyway, my people, how are you doing? Hope you are well and looking after yourself. A very warm and big thank you to you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and to subscribe if this is your first time. So the plea has come that the people of Edo State must and should please forgive Adams Oshiomhole. He may not be everybody's cup of tea, but there is no doubt that this man has been a forefront in Edo State, making sure that the people of Edo State has a true course of what we call democracy. You know, Adams Oshiomhole started as the National Labour President who was speaking for workers, you know, and his time was very efficient. The time of Olusegun and Atiku, they knew that there was a Labour president who would stand up, you know, fuel subsidy, price of fare. Oh no, Adams Oshiomhole would not let it slide. He would make a big deal out of it. And of course, he made some changes here and there. Adams Oshiomhole really worked for the people. He became governor of Edo State, and himself and Governor Godwin Obaseki, you know, with the rest is history. And we know how he made sure that Obaseki did not get the ticket under APC, of which APC governors are faulting him and have said it's his fault. You see, even the president, bluffed him when he, told him off, and today Adams Oshiomhole going to Aso Villa. I don't know how he will be welcomed. His going was as though he has carried something with him, and everywhere he goes to, the plague follows. You see, and people of Edo State has now stopped calling him Osho Baba now to Osho Pikin. And a lot is going on, but we must not forget that this was once, it was once an Oshiomhole, Osho Baba, and so we must forgive him. Yes, we all must forgive him. I am no supporter of any political party. I strongly believe in a very bleak hope of one Nigeria. I'm sure we all know the popular saying, to err is human, to forgive is divine. It is a saying that proves we are all human beings and make mistakes at some points in our life. 2016 till present, Oshiomhole has constantly made decisions that he must now regret as a person. But although it now looks like a long time ago, I can still vividly remember the good old days of Adams Oshiomhole shared with Governor Godwin Obaseki and the good people of Edo State. We must not forget that. Then, when Oshiomhole was the incumbent governor of Edo State, the man I saw was a man who had the best intention for Edo people at heart, with some of the projects he did during his tenure. From construction of the 6-lane Seluku Road, complete with street lights, walkway, and underground drain, to the 200-bed hospital, no need to go into details. He had the best intention back then, and I personally believe nothing much has changed. Oshiomhole is just an alpha male that was misled due to his ego and pride to control power. And I think if he's wise enough, he will now must have learned from his mistake, as we are all human beings and we make mistakes time to time. Only God is perfect and gives us the grace to be perfect, and we constantly depend on him and ask him for that perfection spirit which comes upon us, and then we can act perfect. Recall that Godwin Obaseki during the campaign threatened to drown Oshiomhole out of town after his victory. True to his word, it's already happening. After 9 days, Obaseki came out publicly to say he was ready to forgive anyone except Oshiomhole. But I believe Oshiomhole publicly come out today. If he comes out publicly today to apologize to the good people of Edo State, I think Edo should remember the good old days and forgive him, as there is no permanent enemy in politics. Governor Godwin Obaseki, a man favored by God especially, should find a place in his heart to forgive Oshiomhole and stretch out the olive branch to him and receive him back into the fold. Oshiomhole still has much to offer. If the people of Edo State will give him a chance, I believe they will see the true personality of who Oshiomhole truly is. Well, that is a request being made, where Oshiomhole, a plea is being made for Oshiomhole to come back into the fold. Oshiomhole is saying, right now, please forgive Oshiomhole. He must have erred before, but we are all human beings. And please, those states, let's stop calling him Osho Pikin. Please now, eh? Let's stop calling him Osho Pikin. Let's remember that he is our brother. And as brothers, at times we make mistake. And when we make mistake, we forgive ourselves and we move on. Let's forgive our brother. He is Oshiomhole, Osho Baba. Let's restore his glory. Let's not put him down. Let's remember that he once had good intention. And don't forget to, some people benefited from Oshiomhole's regime. I must tell you, some people really benefited. I can tell you honestly. You see, so let's at least, to err is human, to forgive is divine. Let's stand up together and let's call him back. You don't know what he's going through. You don't want his health to deteriorate, do you? Do you want to hear that something bad has happened to Osho Baba? This man, I mean, people make mistakes. He's just an alpha male. It's just his personality. And so we can work on that. You see, we can work with it. We can actually bring something out of it. We can work with him. I can assure you. You see, people of Edo State, please, let's find it in our heart. Let's forgive this man. Let's come together as one unit, as one people, and let's say to Oshiomhole, you have forgiven, so that he can be at rest. And if Governor Obaseki can pull him close and call him our brother again and bring him closer, I believe Oshiomhole's health and his life will be better. And the people of Edo State, and for me, to Oshiomhole, please, pride go before you fall. Humble yourself. Humility is a big part of life, and when people see that you are humble, it takes you very far. Let's not live in the atmosphere of pride. Pride goes before a fall. No proud man can get, favor from people. People detest people that are proud. Most people don't like people that are proud. Even the Bible says a proud man, you go and check what the Bible says about a proud man. But a man that is humbled, God will, the what God does to the proud. Even God is resisting the proud. God is saying to the proud, you cannot succeed. God himself. But the humble, he lift them up. When you are humble, you attract the mercy of God. So Oshiomhole, please think about these things seriously. Have a change of heart. And if you can come out to apologize publicly, that will go a long way. Anyway, my people, there are no permanent enemies in politics. Let's forgive Oshiomhole. Let's accept him back into the fold. And let's call him once again Osho Baba. I want to say a very big thank you to you guys. What do you think? Leave us a comment. God bless you. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us is bye for now.